Hello everybody, Hyper Mario Sunshine here, back with some more Pokemon Ranger in the last episode. Well, we got a lot of things done, or a few upgrades. We got a connection with Minun. We also got our fully upgraded stylist. We also were told by Professor Hastings to see him in Fall City, and we also got the Capture Arena the high score from Spencer. And yeah, we've completed all that, but now let's see what Professor Hastings wants from us. So we're going to be staying at his place. So we shall spend the night here, and we are going to release our Pokemon. They can't join us. Oh wow, we actually have to legitimately release them? Okay. Now let's talk, please. Beg your pardon? I'm rushing you too much, am I? Haha, pardon me, rather thoughtless of me. This night is long, and it's still day. We can talk later. What's that? I see. Haha, that sounds implausible. I see. Solana, good morning. I quite enjoyed our chat last night. Thank you so much. Good morning. Solana, Joel was looking for you. He said he had a new mission that he wanted you to handle. He wanted you to see him at the Ranger base right away. Could there be some trouble, perhaps? Solana, pay me no mind. You're needed at the Ranger base immediately. Do drop by for visits, my friend. You're always welcome here. Alright, so let's go right to the base, and it already teleports us here. Solana, I'm glad you came. I have a mission that I wanted you to do. Strange things have been happening in the Saffron Sea lately. For instance, even though the barometer has held steady, there has been violent waves and abnormal tides. Pokemon that normally live in the sea have come ashore in great numbers too. We also just received even more alarming news. The lighthouse there has also suddenly gone dark. Unfortunately, what's causing these strange occurrences remains unknown. That's where you come in, Solana. I want you to accompany Arya to the port and get to the bottom of this. I said I don't need any help with this, you know. But our leader said to wait for you, Solana. I'm banking on your keen sense of intuition, Arya, and Solana's capture expertise. Without one or the other, it will be very difficult to take care of this mission. So let me make it official. This is your mission. Go immediately to the port and investigate the strange occurrences in the Saffron Sea. Solana and Arya were assigned a mission. Oh, I wish he had a cute dance to go with us. There is a lot of mystery swirling around this mission, but I'm sure the two of you will manage just fine. Alright, so we're journeying with Arya and Search the Saffron Sea. Special mission. Ahoy, Rangers! I've been waiting for you. The lighthouse went dark without any warning. The way it is now, ships that pass in the night can't sail safely. I went into the lighthouse basement to investigate, but it was like, well, it shivered my timbers. I don't rightly recall their name, but the basement was full of them, and a whole lot of the squirmy things that looked like stars. If you want to know what I think, I say those things are behind things. So, Rangers, what can you do for us? Can you go into the basement this way? Alright, so once again, we're going right into the basement. So I've never really done the special mission, so this is a little bit of a blind part. So this should be fun. I've only done one of the special missions, and yeah, it appears to be a lot of Staryus. Ew, what is this? It's full of Staryu. Hurry, capture them so they can be calmed down. That's the panicking, panic music, which is pretty funny. Staryu apparently slimy, apparently. I thought they were just, like, kind of rock hard in a way. Pichu just shocked them all. There we go. Just a 4-combo capture. So yeah, I've only also done one of the special missions as well, the from the online events. Only one, and that appears to be the Deoxys one. The other two I have never done, so those two are also going to be pretty blind. It was the Staryu that caused the lighthouse outage. I guess we're finished here. Let's get out. Oh, there's a lot of teleporting, huh? Eek! Help! Solana, that screaming came from the turret center. And all the Krabby are in here. I guess you could say they're in a Krabby situation. Get it? Crappy, Krabby, whatever. Let's capture them, return them to into the sea. And more water types that seem to be have washed up here. Wow, that last frame. All of them are just blowing bubbles on their own merit. You know, screw it. Let's do it again! Oh, that sucks. Can I please just capture at least one of you? There we go. Sorry about just me rushing through things, but this should have been way easier. I don't know, maybe I'm just being a little too impatient. Thank you, you saved us. My knees are still knocking together, but I'm almost back to feeling okay. What is going on? They must have been so many. There have been so many strange things. All right, another little side thing complete. Let's see what else is going on at the harbor. Ah, yeah! What was that? That shouting? It came from the pier. Would you look at that? That's what I'd call an sort of situation. Those Pokemon are called car something, I think it was. They're not what you'd expect to see around here normally. Oh, Carvanas. What are all these Carvana doing up here? They seem to be agitated too. What's happening in the sea to make them behave like that? Anyways, you'd better capture them so they can calm down. I like how Plusle was just off screen. Alright, let's see with these Carvana now. Definitely seems like a dangerous situation for all these Pokemon. A lot of water types in general too. Alright, I guess we're going to have to deal with this the hard way then. Really? Just the tip of... There. Just at the end of it, too. I was scared for a second that that was going to break out. Alright. Whoa, matey, you're something special. You have my thanks. But it makes me wonder, why are we seeing all these weird things happen one after another? And they dive back into the ocean. Solana, look! Over there, whirlpools, look how many there are! That can't be possible! Seems like we're gonna get a panned out shot. Solana, didn't you say that you can communicate with Lapras? I think you could get close to those whirlpools if you could catch a ride on Lapras. I'll stay here at the port to protect the citizens from harm. Solana, please go out on Lapras and investigate those mysterious whirlpools. Alright. So, off and away we go with Lapras. Let's see what's going on over here. And a bigger whirlpool has appeared. And it's sucking us in. Oh no! And we're in an underwater cavern. It's incredible! It's Kyogre! There appears to be a vicious bite marks on its back. The only thing that could inflict wounds like that would be another legendary Pokemon, Groudon! Kyogre must have encountered its arch-rival Groudon somewhere and engaged in in battle. The mysterious whirlpools appear to be made by the thrashings of Kyogre. It's a wild Kyogre! Yes, this game has post-game boss fights. We got Kyogre, the legendary water Pokemon of the Hoenn region, and oh my god, that's a lot of damage! And we've caught it. Gotta wait for an opening, and yeah, that music is pretty cool, honestly. And we've caught Kyogre. Bye-bye, Kyogre. And we have calmed down the Kyogre, and we've made it back successfully. Solana, oh my gosh, you're safe! I'm so relieved. It's been so long since you were swallowed up by those whirlpools, I thought maybe... I even teared up a little bit thinking about it. I shouldn't have worried. Oh, wait a second. I'm kidding, of course. I didn't cry. You'd really think I'd cry, but that's not important. What happened when you were down in the sea? Kyogre? Those whirlpools were made by Kyogre, and those whirlpools made all those other Pokemon behave abnormally, but the whirlpools are now gone. That would mean Kyogre's wounds are healed? Gee, Solana, that's just fantastic. Let's go back to the Ranger Base and file a report to our leader. Alright, so that appears to have been the work of Kyogre. Solana, Arya, great work, the both of you. Just got word from the sailor in the port that the sea has calmed down. He was definitely grateful. Solana got the job done. I wish you would have been there to see it for yourself, leader. Of course, that last part all took place under the waves, so I don't know exactly what happened either, but Solana appears to have discovered what was causing the recent troubles. Apparently, the cause was Kyogre. It was in agony from injuries sustained in a battle against an unknown enemy. What did you say? A legendary Kyogre? If that's the case, there's no doubt in my mind its opponent was Groudon. Their colossal battles have been well documented in legends from long ago. But who could have ever imagined that their battle would be repeated now in this day and age? Kyogre must have come to the Fiore region to heal its wounds. Whatever the case may be, this mission has unexpectedly given us a new theme for studying Pokemon. Arya and Solana, you've cleared your mission with flying colors. Great work, you two. And mission clear. Oh, accidentally pressed ZR for a second. My beat. Well, I'm glad that's over. And Solana, I'm glad you're safe. Huh? Solana, did you say something? In the port, I was crying? What are you talking about? I didn't do any crying. All I'm saying is that you were to go away. I wouldn't feel so pressed to work harder, that's all. Cry over you, Solana? You've got to be joking. Ha ha ha. It is as if you two were Kyogre and Groudon. Even though you haven't seen each other in a while, the instant you meet, you're already bashing each other. I hope none of us innocent bystanders get caught in your squabbling. Just like what the Staryu and Carvana went through this time. Ha ha ha. Well, there we go. We have completed the first special mission. And we have calmed down Kyogre. So, that was that boss fight could legitimately get incredibly tough if you don't get lucky with the waves. Those waves do deal a lot of damage. I think the only way you could really deal with this with Plusle. With regards to society and people and Pokemon have lost it behind my studies. Alright, I guess we can head out and go on to the next part of the story. I realized that was pretty quick. I thought that battle was going to be a lot longer than I thought, but apparently it wasn't. Anyways, yeah, I think that is it for today's episode. Sorry for a little short episode, but we did deal with the legendary Pokemon Kyogre, and we've rescued it from its injuries, and we also have calmed it down, and it appears that Groudon is also around. So what are that Pokemon's whereabouts? Well, we're going to have to see in the next episode. So love my videos, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe to my channel, really appreciate it. Next time on Pokemon Ranger, we're going to see what to